day. This is Pinky Science Academy. We are going to discuss cell physiology, questions and answers. This is Form 1 revision questions. The first question that we're going to handle is differentiate between a cell and cell physiology. We say that a cell is the basic unit of life, or a cell is the basic structural and functional unit of a living organism. On the other hand, cell physiology is the study of cell functions. The next question is define the following terms. The first one being diffusion. We say that diffusion is the movement of molecules and ions from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration down a concentration gradient using energy. This energy comes from respiration. You've also been told to define osmosis. We say that osmosis is the movement of water molecules from a region of high water potential to a region of low water potential across a partially permeable membrane. So in osmosis, only water molecules move. Active transport, we define it as the movement of molecules and ions from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration against a concentration gradient using energy. So against a concentration gradient, it's from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration. You've also been given a question. Is diffusion an energy-driven process? No, it does not depend on energy because molecules move. For example, gases spread in a room irrespective of whether energy is there or not. You've been given a diagram there that represents a cell organelle. So the cell organelle shown there is a cell membrane. You've been told to name the part A and B. Part B is the phospholipid bilayer, and then part A is the protein layer. List the function of the cell organelle shown there. The function of the cell membrane. It selectively allows substances in and out of the cell, and again it covers the cell. The animal cell, for example, it does not have anything else that cover it, so it is only covered by the cell membrane that encloses it and encloses the inner organs of the cell. Another question, you've been told to give the properties of the cell membrane. Give the properties of the cell membrane. Cell membrane, property number 1, we say it is polarized. That means it has charge to the inside and charge to the outside. So that is polarized. Then the cell membrane is sensitive to changes in pH and temperature. When you expose the cell membrane to too high temperature, then it will be denatured. If you expose it to too low temperature, then it won't be good. So it is affected by changes in temperature and pH. And then the property number 3, it's the semi-permeability. The cell membrane is semi-permeable, meaning that it only allows substances selectively in and out of the cell. Then you are given another question. You explain the cell identified above. That one I have already done. I have already explained. Another question, you are told that a group of students set up an experiment to demonstrate a certain process. You're supposed to see you have a string beaker at the start of the experiment, and then a whisking tubing tied. It is full, and then it's surrounded by iodine solution, and inside the whisking tubing there is starch solution. Then you are given the end of the experiment. So you are told um, to explain what happens. You're told that at 10 minutes the students recorded observation. Inside the whisking tubing there was white color, outside there was brown color, but at the end of the experiment, inside the whisking tubing there was black color, outside the whisking tubing there was brown color. So that black color shows that iodine solution indeed uh, reacted with starch that was inside the whisking tubing, therefore making it to turn into blue black. So here you don't consider the starch molecules moving. Instead, you see that the iodine molecules, they are small in size, so they are going to diffuse into the whisking tubing, and then that's why they change the color of the iodine solution of the starch turning blue black, which is the test for starch. Then you are also told explain 4 factors that affect the rate of diffusion. Factors affecting the rate of diffusion, one of the factor is temperature. Of course, the higher the temperature, the higher the rate of diffusion. Another point is thickness of the membrane. The thicker the membrane, the lower the rate of diffusion. The thinner the membrane, the lower the rate of diffusion. Okay, another one is the size of the molecules. Small sized molecules normally diffuse faster as compared to the uh, big sized molecule. Also, surface area to volume ratio. The higher the surface area to volume ratio, the higher the rate of diffusion. We're going to look at another question still on that topic, cell physiology. You are told to distinguish between the following terms. The first one is hemolysis and plasmolysis. Hemolysis is the bursting of an animal cell, mostly a red blood cell, when placed in a hypotonic solution. Why? Because water molecules will get into the animal cell by osmosis, and then the animal cell, since it does not have a cell membrane, a cell wall, it will expand until it bursts. But now plasmolysis is the shrinking of a plant cell when it is placed in a highly concentrated solution. For the animal cell, it has been placed in a lowly concentrated solution or a hypotonic solution, where an animal cell, for the plasmolysis, the plant cell is placed in a highly concentrated solution. You're also given the term hypertonic solution and hypotonic solution. A hypertonic solution is a solution that is a solution of high concentration. A hypotonic solution, on the other hand, is a solution of low concentration. You also given another question. Mm, Another question is here. You are told what is meant by a crenated cell. What is meant by a crenated cell? A crenated cell is an animal cell that has been placed into an concentrated solution, and then water molecules move out of the animal cell uh, by osmosis, making the cell to shrink and become very small in size. That is a crenated cell. A flaccid cell is a cell that has lost water as a result of being subjected to a highly concentrated solution. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.